Now, so far in most of Algebra 2, you didn't really need to use your calculator, if not for graphing or other things. And I'm trying to keep it that way, but when we're dealing with logs, we're going to get very, very, very outrageous answers. Like I'm about to show you. If we have like 2 to the x is equal to 7, well, okay, I know that's between 2 and 3, right? But how can I solve this without a calculator? Well, you can't. Not really. So what we're going to do is we're just going to make it easy on our calculator. This is my TIA 84 plus CE, and it is a hassle to write or have logs with a base. So what most calculators do is they have something called the common log, where if you plug in just the log button, it just puts in log, no number. But log with no base, that is just log base 10. So, how can we use this to solve this? Make it easy on our calculators. Well, we're going to use the power rule and some division to show you. So, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to take the log of both sides. I'm going to take log of 2x is equal to log of 7. You see, I didn't want to rewrite this as log base 2 of 7 is equal to x, because our calculators, they can be kind of a hassle to input specific bases. So I want to keep this in terms of the common log, log base 10. So now using the power rule that I showed last video, we can take the x out of our log. So this is the same thing as having x times the log of 2 is equal to the log of 7. Now we want x on its own. So what we're going to do is we're going to divide both sides by log base 2. Not base, just log 2. And so we can see that this expression up here, through simplification, shows that x is equal to log of 7 divided by log of 2. Now this is the common log, just to iterate again. So I know the answer is x is approximately, I'm using approximately because it's very crazy decimals. I'm going to be rounding here, is going to be 2.807. Now I'm going to plug that into my calculator real quick. Alpha, log of 7 over log of 2. I don't know if you guys can see that all right, or can I focus on that? There we go. Here we have log. See, there's no base because it's a real hassle to get the base in there. Of 7 divided by log of 2 is equal to 2.80735,492. This is the change of base formula. And this is the same for all numbers. Because if we had, let's just use some other letters here. If we had a to the x is equal to b, sure, we could rewrite this in terms of log a. But if we took the log of both sides, so we're just going to do this again. X log a is equal to log b, and x is just going to be approximately equal to log b over log a. So a to the x is equal to b. This can just be rewritten as the log of our argument over the log of the base. And that is the change of base formula. Now, if you don't mind the hassle, I'm going to try and figure out real quick. It's like you have to go into math, log base 2 of 7. Boom. I plugged it in on my own. Log base 2 of 7 we get the exact same answer because we simplified our whole equation. They're the same conclusion, but you can use it just to make it a little bit easier to understand and also a lot quicker to do in your calculator. That is the change of base formula. Keep mathing.